Hello mates and welcome to the electric season. Join us this season as we celebrate the next generation of cars. Take one of the new electric cars for a spin and see which ones you can add to your collection this season. Make sure to grab the Legend Pass to access its benefits and collect stylish Renault Trésor. What's new? New cars! This season we have 6 new electric cars for you to try out and collect. Take part in events to unlock these cars and add them to your garage. Special events. This season takes place in special events celebrating the Toroidon 1MW and the Remods Concept 1. Can you prove you're a true A9 legend? Try out a brand new showdown event for a chance to win a Max Star Vanda Electric Dendrobium. Grand Prix. Feel the acceleration in the Grand Prix events this season as you race with the Volkswagen electric car and the Tachyon Speed. Or work on maxing out your Inferno in the Epic Prix. Over here you can already see the Volkswagen electric R with the Grand Prix livery number 3 on it and the Razer Tachyon Speed with number 1 Grand Prix livery on it. Over here we got the Toroidon 1MW with its livery on it. And yeah, there is a showdown event noticed in here for the Vanda Electric Dendrobium. Actually, I already have this car mixed out, so yeah, I'm not going to participate on it. And I think if you already have a mixed out Vanda Electric Dendrobium, maybe you shouldn't participate either, and leave it to the guys who don't have the Vanda at all, in my opinion. Yeah, over here we have 3 of the new cars. We have the Draco GT, one of the car hunts this season. And we have the Remods Concept 1 in the middle. And this is going to be the new special events that just started today with the new update. And on the right side we got the Renault Trésor, which is the Legend Pass car. And the first car we have over here is the Legend Pass exclusive Renault Trésor that comes with red windows, which I really like. And yeah, instead of some active rear wing, you have active air intake in the front of this car. Maybe it is for cooling the battery pack at some certain speed. I'm not sure, but yeah, some active element on this car. And let's have a look onto the stats of the car. So the Renault Trésor is a 4-star Class D car that comes with a gold max rank of 2667. And I compared it to the Ginetta G60, which is kind of close to the Renault Trésor. And yeah, you can see it over here. The top speed and acceleration is better compared to the Ginetta G60. Ginetta G60 is also not a king of Class D, same goes for the Renault Trésor, which is also definitely not a new king on Class D. And yeah, I think it's okay, but it is not overwhelming, I would say. And yeah, it's the Legend Pass exclusive car. If you have the Legend Pass, you should be able to unlock this car to 3 stars. Overall, it's the worst Legend Pass car for now, and yeah, this maybe is not the reason to go for the Legend Pass, this Legend Pass exclusive car, because it's not really great, but you will need to have it to finish off the career season, and also you will need to have it for the Legend Pass exclusive special event on the Toroidon 1MW. So yeah, let's have a look onto the next car. And next up we have the Volkswagen Electric R, also known as Volkswagen IDR. And yeah, this looks kinda like a Pikes Peak version. Yeah, with huge downforce, with so many wings on it, and yeah. Let's have a look onto the stats of the car. So, as you can see over here, the Volkswagen Electric R is a 5-star Class D car. You will need to win the key from the Grand Prix event to unlock the car. It comes with a gold max rank of 3054, and yeah, it could be some sort of a new king on Class B. Maybe not in terms of top speed, as the TVR Griffith is still much faster, but as you can see over here, I compared it with the Honda Civic Type R, and yeah, the Honda Civic Type R is a really nice Class D car, one of my favorites actually. And if we have a look onto both of the cars side by side, you will notice that the Volkswagen Electric R is so much better on almost every stat. So the Volkswagen Electric R is faster by more than 5 kilometers per hour. The Volkswagen Electric R is also faster accelerating by more than 6 points. And also the nitro efficiency is better by more than 5 points. The only thing that's a little bit lower is the handling, only 57, but I mean, yeah, close to 58. But it's still okay, I would say. It's not as great as the Honda Civic Type R. But yeah, I think this car is definitely a really great car. And yeah, you will also need to have it for the Remote Concept 1 special event. So yeah. And of course, this car will also be available in a weekly competition later on. So yeah, definitely a nice car to go for. And yeah, let's have a look onto the next car. And here we have the Draco GT, and this will be a car hunt car of the season. And actually it comes with a own livery, and this livery is available throughout the Legend Pass. So if you have purchased the Legend Pass, the livery is somewhere near tier 30 available, so I think the livery should be unlocked at the point we also have the car hunt of this car. And yeah, let's have a look onto the stats of the car. As you can see over here, this is a 4-star Class B car that comes with a gold rank of 3425. And yeah, I compared the Draco GTE to the Lamborghini Asterion, which is some beginner Class B car. And as you can see, the Draco GTE is a little bit faster by almost 10 kilometers per hour. Acceleration is on a kind of similar level, same as the handling. The nitro efficiency is even a little bit lower by 7 points. So yeah, I think it's pretty close to the Lamborghini Asterion. It will be available in the car hunt in New York Zeppelin race with the podcast Cadillac Sienne and the Ferrari 488 GTB. The car hunt ride will be in New York sightseeing, and yeah, I think if you have the time, I think we will need to go for like 600 runs or something to max out the car. If you have the time to go for it, you should definitely do if you want to have this car maxed out in your garage. The next car is the Razer Tachyon Speed, and this car looks so futuristic, like some sort of a hypercar Batmobile or something. Yeah, pretty amazing. Let's have a look onto the stats of the car. As you can see over here, this is a 6-star Class S car, and you will need to have the key from the Grand Prix event next to 300 blueprints to max out the car. The max gold rank is 4109. And I compared it to the Lykan Hypersport. The Lykan Hypersport is also a low-end Class S car. And yeah, it is, even the Lykan Hypersport is better than a Razer Tachyon Speed, so I don't really know what to expect from the Razer Tachyon Speed. I would definitely not max out the car, in my opinion, because I mean 300 blueprints will take a lot of tokens, and the car is really not great for a Class S car. As you can see, the top speed is only 400. It is lower by 7 kilometers per hour compared to the Lykan Hypersport. Also, the acceleration is lower by 2.5 points. The handling is better, 53 compared to the 41 of the Lykan. And the nitro efficiency is almost the same as the Lykan's nitro efficiency. Surprisingly, the yellow top speed is better by 19 kilometers per hour. That's a little bit surprising, but overall, yeah, I'm not sure if this car is worth it to go for the max out over here. But yeah, let's have a look onto the next car, because the next car is maybe worth to go for the max out. And this is the Remote Concept 1, a car that I definitely want to unlock, and to be honest, I would definitely like to max out the car very badly, and I don't have the tokens to do this. Yeah, I'm down to 3.5k of tokens, so I'm definitely not going to max out the car, unfortunately, but I would definitely like. Let's have a look onto the stats of the car. As you can see over here, the Remote Concept 1 is a 6-star Class A car that comes with a gold max rank of 4480. And yeah, I compared it to the Tech Rules 80 96 track version. And you can see it over here, the top speed is faster by 3.4 kilometers per hour. Same goes for the acceleration, which is faster by 0.8 or yeah, almost 1 point. The handling is also better by 8.3, and only the nitro efficiency is lower, much lower by 15 points. But yeah, in general, I think this could be one of the new kings. I mean, the Tech Rules 1896 is also a great car on Class A, especially if you have it at Gold rank. And I think it will be very similar on the Remarks Concept 1. So it will definitely be able to compete with all the high-end cars on Class A. And yeah, it will be available in the special event. Required cars for this event are the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. The car hunt just started today. We need the Apex AP0, the Chevrolet Corvette Z01, the Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, the Inferno Automobile Inferno, and the Volkswagen Electric R on free try without being in need of the key. And the last new car of the season is the Toroidon 1MW. So yeah, to be honest, I don't like the design. I don't know if you like it, but I unfortunately don't. Let's have a look onto the stats of the car. It is a 6-star Class S car. That comes with a golden max rank of 4,806, which is pretty huge. And I compared it to the Koenigsegg Regera, because both of the cars are very similar to each other, stat-wise. So the Toroidon 1MW is faster by 3.5 kilometers per hour. The acceleration is almost the same. The Toroidon 1MW is faster by 0.4 compared to the Koenigsegg Regera. The handling is much better compared to the Koenigsegg Regera, but the nitro efficiency is almost the same again, so I think this car should be very similar to the Koenigsegg Regera. I'm not the biggest Koenigsegg Regera fan at all. And yeah, I mean, the Koenigsegg Regera only takes 200 blueprints to max out, while you will need to have 300 on the Toroidon 1MW. So yeah, I think I will also maybe try to unlock the car, but definitely not going for a max out. And yeah, it will be available in the Legend Pass exclusive event. So you will need to have support card, the Renault Trésor first off on stage 1 to get started into the event. You also need the Neo EP9. There will be some legendary car hunt on the Neo EP9 throughout the season. So, and the Draco GTE as well. The Volkswagen Electric R is required, same as the Razer Tachyon Speed, the Van Electric Dendrobium, and the Tech Rules 1896 track version. So yeah, I got some of the cars, but I think maybe if I can unlock it, I can be happy enough. So let's have a look. What else is going on this season? So we have special events on the Remarks Concept 1 on the Toroidon 1MW. Grand Prix events on the Volkswagen Electric R, the Razer Tachyon Speed, the Inferno Automobile Inferno Epic Prix. There will be a new career season on electric season. We got car hunts, free-to-play car hunts on the Porsche Taycan, the Draco GT, the ATS Corsa RR Turbo, next to some other car hunts that are not really relevant, at least not for me. There will be Legend Pass exclusive car hunt on a Neo EP9, which is going to be needed on the Pagani IRR. And yeah, that's another reason for myself to go for the Legend Pass, because I want to go for the Pagani IRR on the long run, and yeah, this will require to have a maxed out Neo EP9. So yeah, other event is the Unleash event on the Tech Rules 1896. So if you don't have the key, you will have another chance over here if you have the maxed out Tech Rules then. The season overall is shortened and there will be a new Legend Pass. Let's have a look onto it in game. So over here on chapter 2 of the career, we got the electric season. If we have a look over here onto the season, you can notice there is 2 blueprints for the Taycan, Porsche Taycan, and there is also 2 blueprints for the Draco GTE, as well as 2 blueprints for the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. So if you are in need of these blueprints, you should make sure to get the blueprints first off before you finish the car hunt and you notice, oh, there was 2 blueprints. I could have saved myself something like 10 runs or 20 runs. And yeah. And of course, to finish off the season, you will need to have the Legend Pass exclusive Renault Trésor to get finished over here with the last and final condition of the season. We also got a new club season with new milestones in it. As you can see, there is a lot of blueprints waiting for you on the Porsche Taycan Turbo S, the Apex AP0, the SLR McLaren, the Corvette Z01, the Electric R, the 911 GT3 RS, and the Automobile Inferno, as well as the Remods Concept 1 Epic Import part. The season is ending in 20 days, and then we will get another 20-day club season on the electric season. And yeah, on the daily events we also have some new events, like over here the Mid-Autumn Festival limited time event for 3 days, the Oktoberfest event limited time event for 6 days. Over here we got the Night of Sparks Wild Beasts available for the next 10 days. Let's have a look into here. What's the solo rewards? Do some barrel rolls, win the race and stuff. You will get rewarded with 1 blueprint on a Draco GTE. And yeah, over here you can drive the Draco GTE as well as the Asphalt Go. And we have the electric season part 1 missions. Over here you can drive all the listed cars to get some more tokens for you. And we also have the Porsche Taycan car hunt that just started today. If you are free-to-play player, you will maybe not have the car yet, and so you should go for it right now and unlock the car, max it out, as it's going to be needed for the special events of this season. 2 new special events started today. The Remods Concept 1 special event challenge ends in 27 days, 11 hours. Let's have a look over here, because over here you can also check out the livery of the Remods Concept 1 on the car. So this is how the Remods Concept 1 looks with the livery on it, and I really like the livery. I would like to have it, but you will need to have the car at 4 stars, and I have no idea how I should be able to get this car up to 4 stars myself. So yeah, I mean, there is 1 month to go, but in general, I'm not really sure how I could get any close to 4 stars with only 3,500 tokens that I have at the moment. But yeah. We also have a legendary weekend on the Bailey Blade GT1 over here. So let's have a look what are the brackets. So if you finish inside 1% with the BXR Bailey Blade, you will get 2 epic import parts. If you finish top 3%, you will get 1 epic import part. I actually don't estimate more than 1,000 participants, so we can say this is the top 10 players, this is going to be the top 30 players, and yeah. Actually, with my, let's have a look, 3-star version of the BXR Bailey Blade, I don't expect to get anywhere near to the top 30. But yeah, I also don't like the car too much. I mean, the style of the car looks okay to me. Especially the front looks so super aggressive. I like it, but yeah. it's just a nice to have car, and also very close to the Koenigsegg Regera. So yeah. Let's have a look onto the Legend Pass. Unfortunately, I've already finished accidentally 3 tiers. The first 3 tiers are completed already, unfortunately. So I missed out some of the additional legend points, and maybe at the end of the Legend Pass I will maybe miss out 5 tokens or something. So you should always make sure, if you want to go for the Legend Pass, make it right at the beginning of the season, because you will miss out extra Legend Pass points. And yeah, so get it first off. Let's have a look onto the rewards. There's epic import parts for the Toroidon 1 MW, Renault Trésor epic import part, blueprints for the Renault Trésor next to another epic import part, and blueprints on the Tech Rules 1896. We also have more blueprints over here for the Razer Tachyon Speed, as well as 1 epic import part, trade cone benefits. And one thing you should notice is there's a lot of token rewards, even on the free pass. And actually, I think this is some sort of countermeasurement from Gameloft, because they are skipping European season at all. They are shortening the Italian season, they are shortening the electric season. So it is kind of hard to recover all the tokens we are missing out because of this. And yeah, so it's nice to have some more tokens over here on the free pass for now. So yeah, over here you will also get the Renault Trésor unlocked on stage 1 or tier 1. You get some more Inferno blueprints on tier 3. And also later on you also got some new emoticons here on Halloween themed. And yeah, let's have a look. We have a decal for the Draco GTE over here, next to the Draco GTE blueprints on tier 30. So yeah, that's the good things about the Legend Pass. And the reason for me to go for the Legend Pass is most likely the Neo EP9, especially if you want to go for the Pagani Huayra R. And yeah, also the tokens, of course. I mean, you can see how low I'm on tokens, and yeah, it is maybe the best deal to go for the Legend Pass. If you are going to invest any money into the game, you should go for the Legend Pass and nothing else, in my opinion, because you will get all the Legend Pass exclusive stuff. And yeah, so let's go for it. And here we go, congratulations, you have bought the Legend Pass. Yeah, actually I was thinking about not to go for this and the next season Legend Pass, but once I found out we will need to have the new EP9 maxed out, same as the McLaren Alva for the Pagani Huayra R. Yeah, I will go for it, especially I'm also very hard in need of tokens if I want to max out my rematch concept 2, which is already at 5 stars. And yeah, I definitely don't want to not max out the rematch concept 2, which is one of my main goals actually in this game, only because I don't have the tokens, and actually which something that gives you the best tokens is the Legend Pass, in my opinion. So here we go. And yeah, actually I think for this video that's it. I hope it was fine. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, here we go with the Renault Trésor unlock. And some more tokens. And some more other stuff. And more blueprints on the Inferno. Let's unlock the Trésor. And yeah, here we go. So yeah, with this I would say have a great season, make the most out of it. And yeah, feel free to leave some comment and a like and all the stuff, you know. And yeah, then I wish you a great time on the new electric season, and goodbye.